Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is really exciting for me because not only are we going to be talking about my most used, most repurchased skincare items, but there's also going to be a giveaway mixed into this video, and it's mostly, it pretty much has everything to do with like skincare and things like that. So I hope you guys are excited for that. Like I said, that'll be coming kind of towards the end of the video, but I thought it'd be fun to film a video about my most repurchased skincare items because if I'm purchasing it all the time, or if it's my most repurchased, then clearly it's working for me. It's worked for me for a long time, and it's one of my all-time favorites. So I have, I believe, 10 or 11 items to share with you guys today. And without further ado, let's jump into the video. Alright guys, so probably my most repurchased skincare item, and this is because I go through them so quickly, but it is the Too Cool for School Egg Cream Mask, and specifically the hydration one, which is the yellow one. This is my favorite sheet mask of all time. It has a really nice material. You know, sometimes you get those sheet masks that just have a super dry or super cotton feel, and they just don't stick to your face very well. This has such a nice material for the actual mask. It sticks to your face really well, and it's just super hydrating. It feels so nice on the skin. This by far is my favorite sheet mask that I've ever tried. I just recently tried the Tarte one. It definitely beats that, and you know, even like more higher end masks it beats. So I really think you could not go wrong with the egg cream mask if you're looking for something that's going to be hydrating. I also do enjoy the pore tightening one, but this one by far steals the show for me. Another product that I've repurchased so many times, this is probably like my 5th or 6th jar of this. It is the Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask, and this probably ties with the Bite Beauty Agave Lip Mask. I just couldn't find my Bite Beauty Lip Mask, so I'm just talking about this, but know that I also buy the Bite Beauty Agave Lip Mask a lot too. I've gone through like 5 or 6 tubes of that. If you guys have not tried the Laneige Sleeping Mask, what are you doing with your life? Like, I know sometimes YouTube really hypes stuff up, and I've been guilty of this too, and just purposely not buying something because everyone's hyping it and I feel like it just can't be what it is. But I have the driest, most cracked lips. I live in Minnesota. I work in retail. I'm like licking my lips at work all the time to try and like hydrate them. And every single night when they're dry and cracked, I put this on and I wake up to like basically a miracle. My lips are so much more plump, so much more hydrated. Sometimes there's still like a little bit of flaking, but they basically are healed overnight. So if you guys have not tried the Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask, you just really need to. Next up, I have my most repurchased moisturizer, and actually it's probably between this and the Clinique Moisture Surge moisturizer, but I don't have that one right now. So we're talking about the Truth Cream Moisturizing Balm, specifically the moisturizing balm, not the Aqua Balm. If you have oily skin, I would recommend the Aqua Balm. It's a little less hydrating, but the moisturizing balm is so nice. I love using this all throughout the winter time because it has like a little bit of a cooling effect, but it is so moisturizing. On the skin. It feels so good. I love this moisturizer. I do feel like I go through this one pretty quickly. It's $38 for 1.6 fluid ounces. I do go through this pretty quickly, but to me it's worth every penny. I don't think you can go wrong with this, especially if you have really dry skin. Would highly recommend. If you guys have been watching my videos for any length of time, you probably are not going to be surprised to hear me talk about my favorite cleanser, which is the Korres Greek Foaming Cleanser. I think this is probably my 7th bottle of this. Right now I just have mine in the little like deluxe size. My sister got me a Korres gift set for Christmas, and this was in it along with another product that I'm going to mention, but by far this is my favorite cleanser, especially for the evening time. I'm also really loving the Kale Spinach Cleanser for the morning time right now by Youth to the People, but I've tried to branch out and try different cleansers for my evening time cleanser, and I just always come back to this one. It's so good. Even for dry skin, I don't feel like it strips my skin too much, and I think this is going to be a forever repurchase for me. Okay, so I have a serum and an oil to talk about. The oil is the other product from Korres that I have to mention. It is the Wild Rose Vitamin C oil, and I think this is my 5th bottle of this. I love this stuff. It is such a nice vitamin C. It's such a good way to get your vitamin C, but also such a nice hydrating oil. Now this is going to take a while to sink into your skin, so I wouldn't go in immediately after to do your makeup. But I do like to use this in the morning time. That's just the way I prefer to use it. You definitely can use it at the night or in the evening. It even has like these rose flakes at the bottom. It smells really, really nice, but if you don't like, or if you have an aversion to rose scented things, you probably should skip this, even though it's so good. I will forever repurchase this as well. My favorite beauty oil by far. Next up is another vitamin C product. This is the Truth Serum by EULA Henriksen. I think this is my 4th bottle of this. I love this stuff. It smells so, so good. It has collagen in it and it is amazing. I use this or the I switch out between this and the Kors one. Usually I just kind of do like an every other day type of a thing, but sometimes I'll just only be using the Truth Serum or only be using the oil. Regardless, both do a really great job of providing me with the vitamin C that I need. Both make my skin feel super hydrated, super nice, and I feel like they help with like my freckles and dark spots around my face. So really love this. If you haven't tried this, they do offer this in a mini size. I think for like 20 bucks you get half a milliliter, which I think is a really, really great deal. And oftentimes they also will have like the regular size in some sort of sampler kit. That's when I bought this one during the holiday season. I got it in the sampler kit. So I always look for things like that. But overall, I really love EULA Henriksen as a brand, and you just can't go wrong with their vitamin C Truth Serum. Next up, I have a toner to mention. I think this is my 6th bottle of this. It is the Tarte Knockout Tingling Treatment. Now, if you have sensitive skin, this is going to be a bit harsh on it. I don't have super sensitive skin, but after using this, my skin is super red. And you definitely can feel like a tingling or a burning sensation. So I would recommend, if you have sensitive skin, only using this 2 to 3 times max per week. There was a point in my life where I was using this every single day. I've scaled back a little bit because I've introduced some other sort of chemical exfoliants into my skincare routine, but I still use this 2 to 3 times per week. I love it. I've noticed a huge difference in the texture of my skin, and it's just a really standout product in my opinion. My favorite exfoliating mask by far is the Peter Thomas Roth Pumpkin Enzyme Mask. I think part of the reason I love this so much is just because it smells like the fall time to me. It smells like pumpkin pie. I really want to try the Summer Fridays, I think it's the Overtime Mask, the one that everyone says smells like pumpkins, and see how similar it is to this. But again, this is one that's super intense on the skin, so if you have sensitive skin, be leery of that. But you just put this on for, I think, 7 minutes. Yep, 3 to 7 minutes, and you rinse it off. It has a pretty harsh exfoliant, like an actual like physical harsh exfoliant in it, and then on top of that you're getting some chemical exfoliation. So it's very intense, but it does a phenomenal job at resurfacing the skin. I usually use this 1 to 2 times per week. This is, I think, my 3rd or 4th jar of this. I have mine in the little smaller size. I got this in like the Maskaholic set. Really love that set. Would highly recommend if you guys are interested in trying any of the masks by Peter Thomas Roth. It's a really great way to try a ton of them, which I pretty much like most all of his masks. So anyway, would definitely recommend the Pumpkin Enzyme Mask if you were looking for a good exfoliating mask. Again, sensitive skin people, be leery. This is very intense. Okay, I only have the little itty bitty guy of this to show you because I can't seem to find my big guy. I'm gonna have to buy another one today when I'm grocery shopping. But this is the Pixi Glow Tonic. I think I've gone through like 11 or 12 bottles of these, you guys. I am obsessed with the Glow Tonic. I use it every single morning as my morning toner. I know some people have more sensitive skin or are more sensitive to this and can't use this every single day. For me personally, I can. I notice, again, such a huge difference in my skin, especially my dark spots and freckles. I just feel like my skin looks more lively, more awake, less dull, and it really just does a really great job of just brightening up the skin. And I'm like obsessed with this. The Glow Tonic, it's $15 for the big size, and the big size usually lasts me like 2.5 to 3 months. Again, I use it every single day, but you really can't go wrong. Okay, my favorite spot treatment remover is the Origins Super Spot Remover. I think I've gone through 6 or 7 of these. Now, me and my husband usually share these, so that's part of the reason we go through these so quickly, or I've gone through so many. But this is amazing. You basically just put this on an active breakout, and you wake up the next day and it's like definitely like dried out, and it just speeds up the process of basically getting rid of any sort of active blemishes or zits that you have on your skin. So I think this is amazing. I haven't tried the Peace Out dots that everyone's raving about, but I would be interested to try those and see kind of like what my opinion is, those versus this. but I've been using this for like 3, 4, maybe 5 years at this point, and this has always really helped clear up my skin quicker than it would had I not used any other product. And then finally, you guys, this is a random one, but this does wonders for your hair, skin, and nails. This is Vital Protein's Beauty Collagen. They're collagen peptides. There's another one that I used to use, but once I discovered the Vital Proteins one, this is exclusively what I've been using. Now this one is in the scent flavor strawberry lemon. I prefer the lavender one. I think that one for me, that just tastes better. Now you can mix this in to smoothies, hot water is how I like to do mine, with like a little bit of lemon. You can mix it in with cold water. Like, you can really do anything. You can mix it into oatmeal. You just mix this in and obviously consume it in some way, and it really just makes such a huge difference in the overall health and strength of your hair. It helps with your skin elasticity. I've noticed such a big difference in just like the plumpness of my skin and my face, and then my nails haven't been quite as brittle either. So this seriously has been a game changer for me, you guys. Just adding some sort of like collagen supplement into my diet has made such a big difference, so would definitely recommend. And after that, that is going to conclude all of my most repurchased skincare favorites. Now let's jump into the giveaway, how to enter, what you're going to be receiving, etc, etc. Okay, you guys, I wanted to really do one based on like skincare and just healthy skin, as we're in like the super harsh winter months right now. I just thought it might be a fun idea. So first and most exciting, I do have a Luna Foreo to give away. This is, it says get smart about your skin. It's kind of like you can attach it to your phone to some sort of app, and then it'll tell you like how hydrated your skin is, and you can use this to exfoliate your skin, etc. So I'm really excited to be giving that away. And then I also have this Hydra Full Solution Water Cream, Aqua Gel Cream to give away. I have quite a bit of K-Beauty stuff to be giving away. Another good one is the Tula Kefir Moisture Repair Pressed Serum. This is one of my favorite serums as well. It's amazing for hydration and just skin that needs some calming, so I thought this would be a good one to include. I also am including a little travel size of the Sol de Janeiro Boom Boom Cream. Yeah, this is a fun cream, smells really good. So many people rave about it, so wanted someone else to get the chance to try this. And then I just have basically like a mask sampler pack. Again, a bunch of K-Beauty. So I have a couple of sheet masks, one by Dr. Jart, a couple K-Beauty brands. Then I also have a foot and heel peeling mask. And then I have a hand care mask. And then I have this active charcoal gel mask for your face as well. And then I'm also including a 5-pack of the egg cream sheet masks because they're my favorite. I want someone else to get the chance to try them. And I'm also sending along one of the Vital Proteins collagen peptides so that another person can give these a try and hopefully love them as much as I do. Those are going to be all the prizes, so I'm sure you're wondering how to enter. All you have to do is click the link in my description box, enter your information that way. You do have to be subscribed to this channel, and if I can figure it out, I'm going to try and do some bonus entries for like attached to my Instagram. I'm going to run this giveaway for about a month, so it's going to end on February 20th, and I hope you guys are as excited for this as I am. Again, all you have to do is be subscribed to my channel and click the link that'll be in my description box. Let me know in the comment box below what your guys' most repurchased skincare items are. I would definitely be willing to hear what items I'm missing out on, so let me know. Other than that, you guys don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.